Excuse me, is this thing on? Well then, as the Major General, it is my duty to welcome you to the Weber Center for the Performing Arts and this production of the Pirates of Penzance by the Viterbo University Conservatory for the Performing Arts. Now is the time to silence all cell phones and electronic devices thingies. Also, due to contractual obligations, copyright laws, and for the safety of the performers on stage, taking photos, videos, or audio recordings of this performance is strictly a no-no. Today's performance is sponsored in part by the Wisconsin Public Radio. And we would also like to acknowledge all of our Stars of the Arts donors. Thank you for your continuing support. Please be advised that this production contains high volumes of swordplay, silliness, and the expression of overwhelming merriment. If that's not your thing, well, you have been warned. And now, without further delay, we present to you the Pirates of Penzance.
Today our pirate friend rises from indentures free. Strong his arm and keen his end is. He's a pirate now indeed.
Here's good luck to Frederick's ventures. Frederick's out of his indentures.
22 now he's rising, and alone we're fit to fly, which we're bent on signalizing with unusual revelry.
Here's good luck to Frederick's ventures. Frederick's out
Frederick, from today you rank as a full-blown member of our band.
Thank you, my friends, for your kindly wishes. Would that I could repay them as they deserve.
What do you mean?
Today, I am out of my indentures, and today, I leave you. Forever.
But this is quite unaccountable. A keener hand at sculpting a cunard or cutting out a white star never shipped their hand, Spike.
Yes, I have done my best for you. But why? It was my duty under my indentures, and I am the slave of duty. As a young lad, I was regularly apprenticed to your band. It was through an error. No matter. The mistake was ours, not yours, and I was in honor bound by it.
An error? What error?
I mustn't tell you. It would reflect on my well-loved Ruth.
Nay, dear master, my mind has long been gnawed by the cankering tooth of mystery. Better have it out at once. When Frederick was a little lad, he proved so brave and daring. His father thought he'd prentice him to some career seafaring. I was, alas, his nursery maid, and so it fell to my lot to take and buy this promising boy an apprentice to a pilot. A life not bad for a hardy lad, though surely not a high lot. Though I'm an ass, you might do worse and make your boy a pilot. I was a stupid nursery maid, on breakers always steering. And I did not catch the weather right, though being hard of hearing, mistaking my instructions which within my brain did gyrate. I took and bound this promising boy an apprentice to a pirate. A sad mistake it was to make and doom him to a pilot. I bound him to a pirate you instead of to a pilot. I soon found out beyond all doubt the scope of this disaster, that I had the face to return to my place and break it to my master. A nursery maid is not afraid of what you people call work, so I made up my mind to go as a kind of piratical maid of all work. And that is how you find me now, and then that of your shy lot, that you wouldn't have found had he been bound apprentice to a pilot.
Rise, sweet one. I have long pardoned you.
The two words were so much alike.
They were. They still are, though the years have rolled over their heads. But this afternoon, my obligation ceases. Individually, I love you all with affection unspeakable. But collectively, I look upon you with a disgust that amounts to absolute detestation. Oh, pity me, my friends, for once out of my indentures, I shall feel myself bound to devote myself heart and soul to your extermination.
Well, Frederick, if you conscientiously feel that it is your duty to destroy us, we cannot blame you for acting on that conviction. Always act in accordance with the dictates of your conscience, my boy, and chance the consequences.
Besides, we can offer you but little temptation to remain with us. We don't seem to make piracy pay. I'm sure I don't know why, but we don't.
I know why. But alas, I mustn't tell you. It wouldn't be right.
Why not, my boy? It's only 11:30, and you are one of us till the clock strikes 12.
True. And until then, you are bound to protect our interests.
Well then, it is my duty as a pirate to tell you that you are too tender-hearted. For instance, you make a point of never attacking a weaker party than yourselves, and when you attack a stronger party, you invariably get thrashed.
There is some truth in that.
Then again, you make a point of never attacking an orphan.
But we are orphans ourselves and know what it is.
Yes, but it is got about. And what is the consequence? Everyone we capture says he's an orphan. The last 3 ships we took proved to be manned entirely by orphans. And so we had to let them go. One would think that Great Britain's mercantile navy was recruited solely from her orphan asylums, which we know is not the case.
But hang it all, you wouldn't have us be absolutely merciless.
There's my difficulty. Until 12 o'clock, I would. After 12, I wouldn't. Oh, was ever a man placed in so delicate a situation?
And Ruth! Your own Ruth, whom you love so well, and who has won her middle-aged way into your boy's heart. What has soon become of her?
Oh, he will take you with him.
Well, Ruth, I feel some little difficulty about you. It is true that I admire you very much, but I have been constantly at sea since I was just 8 years old, and yours is the only woman's face I have seen during that time. I think it is a very sweet face.
It is, how it is.
I say, I think it is. That is my impression. But seeing as I have never had an opportunity of comparing you with other women, it is just possible that I may be mistaken.
True.
What a terrible thing it would be if I were to marry this innocent person, only to find out that she is, on the whole, plain.
Oh, Ruth is very well. Very well indeed.
Yes, there are the remains of a fine woman about Ruth.
Do you really think so?
I do.
Then I will not be so selfish as to take her from you. In justice to her, and in consideration for you, I will leave her behind.
No. No, Frederick. We are rough men who lead a rough life, and we are not so utterly heartless as to deprive thee of thy love. I think I'm right in saying that there is not one here who would rob thee of this inestimable treasure for all the world holds dear.
Not one!
No, I thought there wasn't. Keep thy love, Frederick. Keep thy love.
You are very good, I'm sure.
Well, it's the top of the tide, and we must be off. Farewell, Frederick. When your process of extermination begins, let our deaths be as swift and painless as you can conveniently make them.
I will. By the love I have for you, I swear it. Would that you could render this extermination unnecessary by accompanying me back to civilization.
No, Frederick, it cannot be. I don't think much of our profession, but contrasted with respectability, it is comparatively honest.
Righto.
No, Frederick, I shall live and die a pirate king. Oh, better far to live and die under the brave flag I fly than play a sanctimonious part with a pirate head and a pirate heart. Away to the cheating world go you, where pirates all are well to do. But I'll be true to the song I sing and live and die a pirate king. For I am a pirate king, and it is a glorious thing to be a pirate king. For I am a pirate king.
You are a pirate king.
And it is a glorious thing to be a pirate king.
It is a pirate king.
sally forth to seek my prey. I help myself in a royal way. I sink a few more ships, it's true. The well-bred monarch got to do. Many a king on a first-class throne, if he wants to call his crown his own, must manage somehow to get through. More dirty work than ever I do. For I am a pirate king, and it is a glorious thing to be a pirate king. For I am a pirate king.
You are a pirate king.
And it is a glorious thing to be a pirate king.
It is hurrah for the pirate king. Hurrah for the
Pirate king.
Oh, take me with you! I cannot live if I'm left behind!
Ruth, I will be quite candid with you. It is true, I admire you very much, but I must be circumspect. You see, you are considerably older than I. A man of 21 usually looks for a wife of 17.
A wife of 17? You'll find me a wife of 1,000.
No, but I shall find you a wife of 47, and that is quite enough.
Oh.
Ruth, tell me candidly, and without reserve, compared with other women, how are you?
I will answer you truthfully, master. I have a slight cold, but otherwise I'm quite well.
Oh, I am sorry about your cold, but I was referring more to your personal appearance. Compared with other women, are you beautiful?
I haven't told so, dear master.
Yes, but lately?
No, years and years ago, but...
What do you think of yourself?
It is a delicate question to answer, but I think I'm a rather fine woman.
And that is your candid opinion?
Yes, and I should be deceiving you if I told you otherwise.
Thank you, Ruth. I believe you, for I am sure you would never practice upon my inexperience. I wish to do the right thing, and if, I say if, you truly are a fine woman, then your age shall be no obstacle to our union.
Come on, I'd like to go see the water.
Hark! Surely I hear voices. Who has ventured on our all but inaccessible lair? Can it be Custom House? No, it doesn't sound like Custom House.
Confusion! It is the voices of young girls. We shall see them. I'm lost.
Oh, by all that's marvelous! A bevy of beautiful maidens.
Lost!
How lovely! How surpassingly lovely is just the plainest of them. What grace! What delicacy! What refinement! And Ruth told me she was beautiful. Oh, false one, you have deceived me.
I have deceived you.
Yes, deceived me. You told me you were fair as gold.
And master, am I not so?
And now I see you're plain and old.
I'm sure I'm not a jot, sir.
Upon my innocence you play.
I'm not the one to plot, sir.
Your face is lined, your hair is gray.
It's gradually got, sir.
Faithless woman, to deceive me, I who trusted so.
Master, true, not in the head who go.
Faithless woman,
Master,
faithless woman,
master, do
faithless
not
woman, to
do not
deceive me, I who trusted so. Faithless woman, to deceive me, I
My love without reflecting, oh, do not be rejecting. Take a maiden tender, her affection raw and green, at very highest rating, has been accumulating. Summer 17, summer 17. Dear beloved master, Christ your friendly disaster, what is such a
uncomfortably fervid, it is clear.
My love unabated has been accumulating 47 years.
47 years.
47 years.
Faithless woman to deceive me, I would trust it so. Faithless woman to deceive me, I would trust it What shall I do before these gentle maidens? I dare not show in this alarming costume. No, no, I must remain in close concealment until I can appear in decent clothing.
Climbing over rocky mountains, sipping rivulets and we are.
And I wonder where Papa is. We have left him ever so far behind.
Oh, Papa will be here presently. Remember, poor Papa's not as young as we are. And we came over a rather difficult country.
But how thoroughly delightful it is to be so entirely alone. Why, in all probability, we are the first human beings who ever set foot on this enchanting spot.
Except the mermaids. It's the very place for mermaids.
Who are only human beings down to the waist.
And who can't be said strictly to set foot anywhere. Tails they may, but feet they cannot.
But what shall we do until Papa and the servants arrive with luncheon?
We are quite alone, and the sea is as smooth as glass. Suppose we take off our shoes and our stockings and paddle.
Stop, ladies, pray. I had intended not to intrude myself upon your notice in this effective but alarming costume. But under these peculiar circumstances, it is my bounden duty to inform you that your proceedings will not be unwitnessed.
But who are you, Sir Speak?
I am a pirate.
A pirate!
Ladies, do not shun me. This evening I renounce my vile profession, and to that end of pure and peerless maidens, O blushing buds of ever-blooming beauty, I sore at heart, implore your kind assistance.
How pitiful his tale,
How rare his beauty.
how pitiful his tale, how rare his beauty.
Oh, is there not one maiden breast which does not feel the moral beauty of making worldly interest subordinate to sense of duty? Who would not give up willingly all matrimonial ambition to rescue such an one as I from his unfortunate position, from his position, to rescue such an one as I from his unfortunate position.
Alas, there's not one maiden breast which seems to feel a moral beauty of making worldly interest subordinate to sense of
Oh, is there not one maiden breast who does not feel the moral beauty of making worldly interest subordinate to sense of duty? To such an one, if such there be, I swear by heaven such above you, if you will cast your eyes on me, however plain you be, I'll love you. However plain you be, if you cast your eyes on me, however plain you be, I love you, I love you, I love you.
Alas, there's not one maiden here whose homely face and that complexion has caused our hope to disappear of ever winning man's affection.
Not one,
No, no, not one.
not one.
No, no. Yes, one. 'Tis me, oh, yes, 'tis me. Bella. Oh, sisters, step to pity's name, for shame. It's true that he has gone astray, but pray, if that's a reason good and true, why you should all be deaf to pity's name. The question is, had he not been a thing of beauty, would she be swayed by quite as keen a sense of duty? For shame, for shame, for shame. Poor wandering one, though thou hast surely strayed, take heart of grace, thy steps retrace, poor wandering one. Poor wandering one, if such poor love as mine can help thee find true peace of mind, why take it, it is thine. Take heart, no danger ours. Take any heart but ours. Take heart, fair days will shine. Take any heart, take mine. Take heart, no danger ours. Take any heart but ours. Take heart, fair days will shine. Take any heart, take mine. Take heart of grace, thy steps retrace. Wandering one, wandering one, days will short, take heart. Propriety we know says we ought to stay,
while sympathy exclaims, free them from your tether, play at other games, leave them here together. Her case may any day be yours, my dear, or mine. Let her make her hay while the sun doth shine. Let us compromise, our hearts are not of leather. Let us shut our eyes and talk about the weather. Yes, yes, let's talk about the weather. How beautifully blue the sky, the glass is rising very high. Continue fine, I hope it may, and yet it rained but yesterday. Tomorrow it may pour again, I hear the country wants some rain. People say I know not why that we shall have a warm July. Tomorrow it may pour again, I hear the country wants some rain. People say I know not why that we shall have a warm July. Tomorrow it may pour again, I hear the country wants some rain.
Exceeding gladness.
How beautifully blue the sky, the glass is rising very high. Continue fine, I hope it may, and yet it rained but yesterday. Tomorrow it may pour again, I hear the country wants some rain. People say I know not why that we shall have a warm July. Tomorrow it may pour again, I hear the country wants some rain. People say I know not why that we shall have a warm July. Tomorrow it may pour again.
Did ever find its glorious soul in guilty dreaming, and wake to find that soul with peace and virtue beaming?
The glass is rising very high. Continue fine, I hope it may, and yet it rained but yesterday. Tomorrow I hope it may, and yet it rained but yesterday. The glass is rising very high. Continue fine, I hope it may, and yet it rained but yesterday.
Stay, we must not lose our senses. Men who stick at no offences will anon be here. Piracy, the dreadful trade is. Pray you get you hence, young ladies, while the coast is clear.
No, we must not lose our senses. If we stick at no offences, we should not be here. Piracy, the dreadful trade is. Nice companions for young ladies. Let us dissolve. Too late, too late.
Here's a first-rate opportunity to get married with impunity and indulge in the felicity of unbounded domesticity. We shall quickly be personified, conjugally matrimonified by a doctor of divinity who's located in this vicinity.
We have missed our opportunity of escaping with impunity. So well to the felicity of our maiden domesticity. We shall quickly be personified, conjugally matrimonified by a doctor of divinity who is located in this vicinity.
By a doctor of divinity who resides in this vicinity. By a doctor of divinity.
Old monsters, your pirate caravanserai proceed against our will to wed us all. Just bear in mind that we are both in chancery, and father is a major general.
We'd better pause, or danger may befall. Their father is a major general.
Yes, yes, he is a major general.
Yes, yes, I am a major general.
For he is a major general.
And it is a glorious thing to be a major general.
It is hurrah for the Major General, hurrah for the Major General.
I am the very model of a modern major general. Live information, vegetable, animal, and mineral. I know the kings of England and I quote the fights historical from Marathon to Waterloo in order categorical. I'm very well acquainted too with matters mathematical. I understand equations both as simple and quadratical. About binomial theorem I am teeming with a lot of news. Oh, lots of news, lots of news, lots of news. Oh, yes, yes. With many cheerful facts about the square of the hypotenuse.
With many cheerful facts about the square of the hypotenuse. With many cheerful facts about the square of the hypotenuse. With many cheerful facts about the square of the hypotenuse.
I'm very well acquainted too with matters mathematical. I understand equations both as simple and quadratical. In short, matters vegetable, animal, and mineral. I am the very model of a modern major general.
In short, matters vegetable, animal, and mineral. He is the very model of a modern major general.
I know all mythic history, King Arthur's and Caradox. I answer hard acrostics, have a pretty taste for paradox. I quote an elegiacs or the crimes of Heliogabalus. In conics I can floor peculiarities parabolous. I can tell and doubt Raphael's from Gerardo's and Zophanies. I know the croaking chorus from the frogs of Aristophanes. And I can hum a fugue of which I've heard the music's dinner for. Dinner for? Ideas? No? Oh, yes, yes. And whistle all the airs from that infernal nonsense pinafore.
And whistle all the airs from that infernal nonsense pinafore. And whistle all the airs from that infernal nonsense pinafore. And whistle all the airs from that infernal nonsense pinafore.
Then I can write a washing bill in Babylonic cuneiform and tell you every detail of Caractacus's uniform. In short, it matters vegetable, animal, and mineral. I am the very model of a modern major general.
In short, it matters vegetable, animal, and mineral. He is the very model of a modern major general.
In fact, when I know how to build a battery from lithium, when I can tell you how to trade in Bitcoin and Ethereum, when I'll tell you how to conjugate according to astrology, if you're over 55, I'll do your colonoscopy. When I know the art of politics and how to spew hyperbole, I'll show you how to theorize a popular conspiracy. In short, I know the ins and outs of every complex strategy. Oof, strategy. Yes. Strategy. Okay, of course. You'll say a better major general had never said to you.
You'll say a better major general has never said to you. You'll say a better major general has never said to you. You'll say a better major general has never said to strategy.
For my military knowledge, though I'm plucky and adventurous, has only been brought down to the beginning of this century. Still it matters vegetable, animal, and mineral. I am the very model of a modern major general.
So it matters vegetable, animal, and mineral. He is the very model of a modern major general.
And now that I've introduced myself, I should like to have some idea of what is going on.
Oh, permit me. I'll explain in but 2 words. We propose to marry your daughters.
Dear me. Oh, but you mustn't do that. Oh, I say. This is a picturesque uniform, but I'm not familiar with it. What are you?
We're all single gentlemen.
Yes, I gathered that. Anything else?
No, nothing else.
Papa, don't believe them. They are pirates. The famous Pirates of Penzance.
The Pirates of Penzance. I have often heard of them.
All except this gentleman, who was a pirate once, but is out of his indentures today, and means to lead a blameless life evermore.
But wait a bit. I object to pirates as sons-in-law.
We object to major generals as fathers-in-law.
Yeah!
But we waive that point. We do not press it. We look over it.
Aha, an idea. And do you mean to say that you would deliberately rob me of these, the sole remaining props of my old age, and leave me unfriended, unprotected, and alone?
Well, yes, that's the idea.
Tell me, do you know what it is to be an orphan?
Here we are again.
I ask you, do you know what it is to be an orphan?
Orphan.
Yes, orphan. Do you know what it is to be one?
I say often.
I don't think we quite understand one another. I ask you, do you know what it is to be an orphan? And you say, orphan. As I understand you, you are merely repeating the word to show that you understand me.
I didn't repeat the word often.
Pardon me, you did indeed.
I only repeated it once.
True, but you repeated it.
But not often.
Oh, stop. I see where we are getting confused. When you said orphan, did you mean orphan, a person who has lost his parents? Or orphan, frequently?
I beg pardon, I see what you mean. Frequently.
You said orphan frequently.
No, only once.
Exactly, you said orphan frequently only once. Oh, men of dark and dismal fate, forego your cruel employ. Have pity on my lonely state. I am an orphan boy.
An orphan boy.
An orphan boy.
How sad. An orphan boy.
These children whom you see are all that I can call my own.
Poor fellow.
Take them away from me, and I shall be indeed alone.
Poor fellow.
If pity you can feel, leave me my soul, remaining joy.
Leave him his soul, remaining joy.
See, at your feet they kneel, your hearts you cannot seal, against the sad tale of the lonely orphan boy.
Poor fellow. See, at our feet they kneel, our hearts we cannot seal, against the sad tale of the lonely orphan boy. The orphan boy. The orphan boy. See, at our feet they kneel, our hearts we cannot steal, against the
terrible story, but it doesn't diminish my glory, for they would have taken my daughters over the billowy waters if I hadn't in elegant diction indulged in an innocent fiction, which is not the same category as telling a regular terrible story.
He's telling a terrible story. He's telling a deadly story. It's one of the terrible daughters over the billowy waters. It's easy in elegant diction to call it an innocent fiction, but it comes to the same category as telling a regular terrible story. It's easy in elegant diction to call it an innocent fiction, but it comes to the same category as telling a regular story.
Although our dark career sometimes involves the crime of stealing, we rather think that we're not all together void of feeling. Although we live by strife, we're always sorry to begin it. For what we ask is life without a touch of poetry in it. You may go, for you're at liberty. Our pirate rules go. You and honorary members of our band, we do elect you.
For he is an orphan boy.
And it sometimes is a useful thing to be an orphan boy.
It is the orphan boy, the orphan boy. Happy day, rejoice me, we will away and marry me. Oh, happy day, rejoice me, we will away and marry me. Should it be for auspiciously, the sisters all will rise with me. Should it be for auspiciously, the sisters all will rise with me. Oh, happy day, rejoice me, we will away and marry me. Should it be for auspiciously, the sisters all will rise with me. Should it be for auspiciously, the sisters all will rise with me.
Oh, Master, in one word I do implore you. Remember Ruth, your Ruth, who is before you.
Yes, yes, remember Ruth, who kneels before you.
Away, you did deceive me.
Away, you did deceive her.
Oh, do not leave me.
No, do not leave her.
Away, you grieve me.
Away, you grieve him.
I wish you'd leave me.
We wish you leave him. Observe the magnanimity we display to lace and dignity. Never was such opportunity to get married with impunity, but we give up the felicity of a